Hi, I am Aislinn, and in this video I will talk about how this course has influenced my leadership philosophy and abilities. Before this course, I honestly did not really think about leadership in general, or about how it impacts the effectiveness of an organization very often. Despite working a variety of jobs, being a part of clubs and teams, and participating in group projects in school, I did not think about the leadership being displayed in those scenarios. I didn't stop to analyze the style or effectiveness of the leaders involved. I would certainly say that I avoided leadership roles for myself. It was interesting to review the journal entries I made throughout the course to see how my perspective and attitude towards leadership has evolved. I came into the course with the point of view that I did not possess the qualities or the mindset to be an effective leader. I lacked confidence and a proper understanding of what it really means to be an effective and ethical leader. I learned many important lessons throughout this leadership course, which have given me the tools to create my own leadership philosophy, which is summarized in the following statements. Leadership is not about the title or position of power that you hold. Effective leadership is to empower and motivate your team to achieve a commonly shared vision and goal. An effective leader should be present, working alongside your team through each step of the process. As a leader, I want to demonstrate humility, kindness, courage, trust, decisiveness, and effective communication. I will go over a few of the lessons that resonated with me the most and led me to create my personal leadership philosophy. Firstly, true leadership means more than simply holding a particular office or title. I think I have always known that being granted a title does not automatically provide you with the qualities and abilities to be a leader, but I now recognize that there are two sides to this concept. In the past, I have found it difficult to look past someone's title or challenge someone who has a higher title than me. I feel empowered now to demonstrate leadership in whatever position I am in, which might include respectfully speaking my mind on difficult topics. On the other hand, I recognize that someone with an official leadership position must be even more diligent in cultivating leadership skills, including treating all team members with respect and being open to feedback. I'll get into those skills in more specific detail in my last point. Secondly, as part of my leadership philosophy, I want to empower and motivate my team members. As a leader, I need to empower my team members by ensuring that they have the knowledge and the resources to function well. I want to share with them the importance of the goal we are working toward in a way that also motivates them to do their best to achieve that goal. This will help ensure that I do not become a leader who is trying to carry out all the required tasks themselves, or a leader who has to micromanage every task that is required to reach the goal. Empowering and motivating my team will allow me as a leader to focus on the big picture and will give me time to take care of issues before those issues create significant delays or obstacles. Thirdly, being a leader who is present and working alongside your team is important to me. I think this type of leadership style will help to motivate my team and will help to foster respect and trust among the group as a whole. As a leader, I will not sit back and watch my team on the front lines while I do nothing. I will be on the front lines with my team, being active and present throughout the process. If I am in a leadership position, I will not view myself as somehow removed from or superior to my team. I will have a somewhat different role to play and may have to exercise authority in that role, but we will all be equally important to achieving that goal. I will hold myself to a higher standard in order to be the best role model I can be, in turn helping motivate my teammates to be the best that they can be as well. Finally, My personal leadership philosophy embraces attributes which a great leadership possess. Humility allows you to admit when you are wrong or when you need help and allows you to learn from that experience. Growing your mindset in that way would not be possible if you were unwilling to learn from your mistakes and your teammates. Kindness as a leader is being able to provide support, compassion, and care to your team and yourself, to give each team member the respect they deserve as a human being. Not only that, but when people are treated with kindness, especially in a team environment, it is motivating and encouraging, making them want to continue playing an active role in the team. Courage is something I have always struggled with. I especially fear disappointing others, especially those that are important to me. This is something I continue to work on, and this course has helped me immensely in finding confidence within myself and my abilities to be a good leader. What is a team without trust? Your team has to trust you and each other in order to achieve objectives and reach your goals together. Your team should feel comfortable and safe and feel able to come to you or their teammates for support. As a leader, you are going to be faced with tough decisions. You have to be decisive and make those decisions and feel confident in them. You have to be able to give direction to your team through that decisiveness. Not only do you need to communicate the objectives, goals, and vision of the team, you also need to provide direction, feedback, and navigate through conflict. Conflict is unavoidable, so it is best to learn how to deal with conflict because ignoring it will only make things worse. Before this course, I avoided conflict whenever I was faced with it, but I learned through this course and my own experiences that ignoring conflict will only result in an explosion of pent-up anger and frustration. I have come to realize that conflict is not something to be feared, but rather it can result in a lot of good because it brings up different ideas, opinions, and input, which can result in finding the best way to achieve an objective or goal. Because of this course, I not only have a better understanding of what effective leadership looks like, I also have a better understanding of myself, including what aspects I need to work on, such as self-confidence and dealing with conflict. I've learned that I have a transformational leadership style, which fits well with my natural inclination to be a motivational member of a team. I now have a clear vision of what leadership means to me and how I will actively demonstrate my leadership. With this knowledge, I can be more successful as an emergency manager where effective leadership is so incredibly important.